Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be preparing something very easy, very good and very quick. I will show you how to make rolls, buns, mini breads or however you call it very quickly without using yeast, which is very hard, which are, as I've heard and I've seen, it's very hard to find in the shops. At the beginning of the whole situation, we had problems to find the toilet paper, and now there's a problem with yeast. I guess it should be other way around, but anyway. To make the rolls, you need 5 minutes, only a few ingredients, and all of them I have right here, and 5 minutes. Plus 30, around 30 for baking, but baking is baking, like it has to take some time. But preparing won't take more than 5 minutes. Actually, it will take 3 probably, or I don't know. Well, we'll see. For now, I will show you what you need. You need 500 grams of flour, 450 grams of kefir. I have a kefir. Kefir is a fermented milk drink, if you haven't heard about it. But if you don't have any access to it, you can use yogurt, plain yogurt, of course. 1 tablespoon of soda, and that will replace yeast. 1 tablespoon of salt, egg yolk, and seeds. If you want to add some seeds, I'm gonna add some. Here I have pumpkin seeds and different kind of seeds. You can use whatever seeds you want, but you don't need to use any. Okay, and now, very complicated thing, well, you have to mix it all. I mean, not all, sorry, not all, not everything. You're gonna need egg yolk for later. I will show you later. I will show you what you will need to do with it. Okay, so I've mixed it. Take your time when you'll be mixing. Otherwise, you may look like me. Okay, so I'll clean myself and I'll be right back. Now we're gonna form our rolls, but to do it, use a little bit of flour because the dough is not very, it's very thick, it's very, it will stick to your table. So put some flour on your table, otherwise the dough will be everywhere. Okay, I will put some flour on the top of the dough. What I do is I'm gonna form a nice long leaf. And cut it. Now on a baking paper or form, I'll be making nice balls. Let's wait. Balls. Yeah, these are balls. Last one. And now we're gonna use egg yolk. All you need to do, you need to paint your rolls with that beautiful egg egg yolk, thanks to which they'll be shiny and yeah, shiny, and they'll look nicer. My rolls will spend half an hour in the oven, warmed to 195 degrees, and then I'll be back and I'll show you how they look after. It's 190, sorry. Rolls are already baked, as you can see behind me. Now I'll give them some time to cool down on a grill. I really hope you're gonna try and make them, because the recipe is very friendly. It's extremely friendly for everyone who hasn't even baked anything. You don't need to make rolls. You can make a regular bread, like loaf of bread. Just leave it in the oven for a little bit longer, 35 minutes, maybe 40. You'll see when it's ready. It should be gold outside. You can use a wooden stick. All you need to do is you need to do that, stick the stick inside, and check if it's wet or not. Should be a little bit wet, otherwise maybe too dry. But you shouldn't see any dough on a stick. If you can see the dough, it means your bread needs a little bit more time in the oven. That's how you can check if it's ready, if you're not sure, if you don't trust your guts. What can be better than self-made bread? Bye!